What's up, guys? Matt Sheffield with AmericanMadeExotics here. We got a small clutch pippin, but it has big potential to hit something cool for us. This one is a cypress pinstripe yellow belly, possible honey, 100% het albino that we bred to an enchi albino clown. So we also bred it to a clown fire leopard spot nose. The enchi albino clown was just a very small male, so I started the first lock with that clown combo. I figured worst case scenario, I would at least know if it was 100% het clown and pos het albino, if it had the genes that were just in that clown combo male. And best case scenario, the enchi albino clown took it at the end, and we get to see a cypress albino combo that's 100% het clown. So let's go ahead and see what we got. It was a small clutch because we did get some slugs in this one, which so far seems like every clutch we got from the enchi albino clown had some slugs. So even though he locked, he might have just been a little too immature to really get the job done this year. But depending on what's in here, it could be worth it. But again, a long shot being just a two-egg clutch. Alright, we have albino, so he did take it. Now let's just hope for some type of cypress albino combo. Wow. Look at the head on it. If you can tell. Looks promising. Almost like patternless. So we'll have to let that come out for sure. There's no way I can guess on that. But there's like no pattern on it. So really hoping we hit some kind of enchi cypress albino het clown. Let's take a look at what this one is. So that looks like that honey. Not sure on cypress yet. We'll have to let it come all the way out. But probably sired by the albino. But again, since we used that other animal and that's not enchi, I'm going to have to just say that that one is 100% het clown and write the albino part off. So we'll see. Again, you know, I knew what I was doing getting into it using that younger male. But if I hit that one animal in that egg that we can use to take that project down the road, then it's well worth it. So fingers crossed, once these come out the egg all the way, we'll take a closer look at what we got, and we'll just kind of see where we landed with this clutch. Appreciate y'all watching. We'll be back soon with an update. All right, so this is 23BPc52, which was our little two-egg clutch from a cypress, pinstripe, yellow belly, pos honey, 100% het albino, bred to a clown fire leopard spot nose, and an enchi albino clown. And again, the deal with that is we started it with the visual clown male so that we could try to get the young enchi albino clown to breed. I think he was just a little too young because what few clutches he did sire were majority slugs. But he did leave us with two. Now this one, I couldn't say which male sired it because it's definitely a honey, which is that golden color. So that proved that girl out to be a honey. But again, since it was a gene that's only in the female, we can't base it off the male. So both males were visual clowns. So we'll say it's a honey 100% het clown. But we don't know if the enchi albino clown sired it or the clown fire leopard spot nose sired it. So as far as albino goes, we're going to have to just label it off what the female was. So she would be a honey, 100% het clown, 50% pos het albino. But she could be 100% het albino if that other male sired it. We just don't know. So it's a female. And then we got this one, which was definitely sired by the enchi albino clown. And it's got the albino and it's got the enchi in it from how colorful it is. So it's at least albino, enchi, pinstripe, I had no idea on the cypress, the honey, or the yellow belly at this point. Maybe it'll get a little more color in it after a couple sheds. But for now, we're just gonna probably have to sit that to the side and let it shed out to see what all's in it. But it would be 100% het clown as well. And it's a boy. So 1.1, one visual albino at least. So at least he sired something in it. And if it's got cypress, that could be a pretty cool animal for us. But again, we're gonna have to let it shed out before we can make a decision on what they are. At least that one. I can't see much of the pattern. So, all right, we'll see. I'll go ahead and get them in the hatching rack. I appreciate y'all watching. Until the next one.